10 signs of a silent heart attack that are always ignored. If something is wrong with your heart, would you be able to tell? There are multiple signs that won't seem alarming at first, but you should not take them lightly. Sometimes you can have a heart attack without feeling anything at first. It can just start off with a mild chest pain, which you'll ignore because it doesn't really hurt you. But moments later, you're on your way to the hospital. Some signs don't seem as bad, but you should always consider them serious. Hey everybody, welcome to Boost Healthy, the video channel to live healthier and better. Here are some signs of a mild heart attack most people constantly ignore. Number 1, chest discomfort. It's the most common warning sign of a heart attack. You may feel discomfort, tightness, or pressure in your chest if you have a blocked artery or are suffering a heart attack. Most heart attacks are characterized by pain in the center or left side of the chest that lasts longer than a few minutes or that disappears and reappears. Uncomfortable pressure, squeezing, fullness, or pain are all possible sensations. Weakness, lightheadedness, or faintness. You can also start to break out in a cold sweat. If there is pain in your chest which hurts when you touch or push it, it's probably not the heart that caused it. But still, if the pain stays and hurts when you move, you should call 911. The pain is usually not confined to just one place when it is a heart attack. The most common sign of a heart attack in women is chest pain, angina, or discomfort. However, several other typical symptoms such as shortness of breath, nausea, vomiting, and back or jaw discomfort are more common in women than in males. Number 2, nausea, indigestion, heartburn, or stomach pain. Women are more likely than males to report this type of symptom. Of course, you can have an upset stomach for various reasons unrelated to your heart. After all, it could just be something you ate. However, you should be warned that it can also occur during a heart attack. So if you're experiencing these symptoms and you're at risk for heart problems, see a doctor right once, especially if you're experiencing any of the other symptoms on this list. A muscle spasm in your esophagus can create chest pain that feels like it's coming from a heart attack. A gallbladder attack might also cause pain in your chest. You may have nausea and acute, persistent discomfort in the upper middle or upper right abdomen if you have gallbladder disease, especially after a fatty meal. The pain may spread to your shoulders, neck, and arms. If you are unsure, seek medical attention right away. Number 3, pain that spreads to the arm. When your heart muscles are deprived of oxygen due to a blood circulation problem, such as a clot, a heart attack occurs. The most well-known symptom of a heart attack is a pain in the left arm. This discomfort comes on suddenly, grows worse with exercise, and goes away at rest, and is usually accompanied by other symptoms when someone is suffering a heart attack. Chest pain or a burning or tightening sensation, numbness or pain in the arm, back, neck, stomach, jaw, nausea, shortness of breath, dizziness, or weariness are all possible symptoms. If you have any of these symptoms simultaneously, get medical attention because you may be having a heart attack. If your left arm discomfort is minor, relaxing, putting a cold compress to the sore spot, and elevating your arm can suffice. If a fracture causes the pain, your arm will need to be immobilized in a plaster cast for many weeks. Painkillers or anti-inflammatory medicines, rest, and physiotherapy may be utilized if it is caused by a musculoskeletal problem, one that affects your bones, joints, or soft tissue. Number 4, dizziness and lightheadedness. A lot of things can cause dizziness and sleepiness. It can be just tiredness or can be something worse. Many things can cause you to lose your balance or become dizzy. Maybe you didn't eat or drink enough or stood up too quickly. However, if you get shaky and experience chest pain or shortness of breath, see a doctor soon. Lightheadedness can indicate a heart attack or stroke in its most extreme form. Lightheadedness is often accompanied by other heart attack symptoms such as chest discomfort, shortness of breath, nausea, arm pain, back pain, or jaw pain. Sudden onset of headache, numbness, weakness, vision abnormalities, difficulty walking, or slurred speech are signs of a stroke. However, lightheadedness may be the only indication of a heart attack or stroke in older persons, especially if it persists, explains Dr. Grossman. In that scenario, every second counts, so get to the nearest emergency room. Number 5, throat or jaw pain. Throat or jaw pain is unlikely to be caused by the heart. It's more than likely due to a musculoskeletal condition, a cold, or a sinus problem. It could indicate a heart attack if you have discomfort or pressure in the center of your chest that radiates to your throat or jaw. To make sure everything is okay, dial 911 and seek medical help. A heart issue could be indicated by pain radiating from your jaw, back, neck, or arms, especially if the source is difficult to determine. For example, you may experience discomfort but no distinct muscle or joint complaints. If your pain starts or worsens when you exercise and then goes away when you stop, you should seek medical attention. Also, if it is just normal jaw pain, it is likely because of a bit of rising in blood pressure or headache because during a headache, the muscles around the head also tense up, making the jaw a little hard to move. You can take painkillers or treat headaches and jaw aches. Number 6, being exhausted all the time. Make an appointment with your doctor immediately if you suddenly feel tired or breathless after doing something you've never had trouble doing before, such as ascending the stairs or carrying groceries from the car. If the same thing happens when you're strolling around in your home garden, it is time to go to a specialist. A heart attack might make you tired because your heart is working overtime to pump blood through a clogged artery. It could be a clue that something is amiss if you are frequently fatigued or exhausted for no apparent cause. Women are more likely than males to have fatigue and shortness of breath, which can begin months before a heart attack. That's why if you're experiencing early signs of exhaustion, you should contact a doctor as soon as possible. Number 7, snoring. Snoring is very typical and is considered normal among the community of people. But what are the causes? Heart disease, hypertension, stroke, heart attack, and other severe conditions, including diabetes and obesity, can cause snoring. This is because it is concealed in bodily fluids such as blood and hormones. All body parts receive oxygen from the blood. The brain, which is also oxygen dependent, produces hormones that regulate the natural flow of many body processes, including blood pressure, heartbeat regularity, etc. Snoring can be a warning sign of a heart attack or other health problems. A shortage of oxygen causes vessels to narrow, a natural reaction. A heart attack occurs when blood flow to the heart is blocked, frequently caused by a blood clot. When a clot breaks free from the vessel, enters the bloodstream, and travels to nature, it stops one of the heart's channels, causing death. Number 8, sweating. A sudden sweating spell for no apparent reason is a common indication of a heart attack. Sweating abundantly when you don't have a fever, aren't exercising, or are in a hot environment, especially if it's followed by additional symptoms like lightheadedness, shortness of breath, nausea, or chest discomfort, could indicate a heart attack. Night sweats are another prevalent indication of heart disease in women. Women may misinterpret this symptom as a symptom of menopause. If your sheets are saturated in the morning or you can't sleep because of your perspiration, this could be a warning of a heart attack, especially in women. Number 9, non-stop coughing. Fluid collection in the lungs causes prolonged cough or wheezing, which is one of the most prevalent heart failure symptoms. The cough may occasionally generate bloody phlegm. Consult your doctor if you have a chronic or worsening cough or wheezing that makes it difficult to breathe or interferes with your everyday activities. It could be an indication of heart failure if you have a persistent cough that produces white or pink mucus. When the heart cannot keep up with the body's demands, blood leaks back into the lungs. Inquire with your doctor about the source of your cough. Number 10, swelling. Another indicator of cardiac disease is swelling, edema, in your lower legs. Blood flow in your legs slows and backs up when your heart isn't working correctly. Fluid builds up in your tissues as a result of this. You can also notice some weight gain or abdominal enlargement. When the heart is weak, it pumps blood less efficiently, resulting in fluid retention and swelling, edema, of the lower limbs or abdomen. Heart failure can also result in weight gain and appetite reduction. When the heart is weak, it pumps blood less efficiently, resulting in fluid retention and swelling, edema, of the lower limbs or abdomen. Heart failure can also result in weight gain and appetite reduction. Let us know what you think about it in the comment section below and share this video with your friends. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more interesting health videos and much more. Check out this playlist of latest uploads and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.